Hi, this is Gina, and this is a quick tutorial on how to start uncovering your ideal audience. Whether this is to discover the Facebook pages that you want to participate in and find those ideal people hanging out, or whether this is to start doing advertising. You want to do a little homework. To do this, have a notepad next to you because your goal is to come up with 25 to 30 interests that your ideal customer has. I'm going to show you where to find this information. You're going to come over here on Facebook to the little drop down arrow, and you're going to go into create ads. When it brings up your ad manager, now you're not creating an ad right now, but this is the pre-work you do before you do any advertising to make sure you're targeting the right people. So you're going to come up to your ads manager area, and you're going to click on the little hamburger, the 3 lines, and choose all tools, audience insights. You see this is in the planning stage before you do ads. Click on audience insights. In your audience insight area, you want to target everyone on Facebook. You're not going to be looking at these other 2 right now because we're wanting to see out of everyone on Facebook, how do we narrow down and find our ideal audience? Okay, now it comes into the first area. We want to put in a location. Is there a specific, some of you, and I want to thank Amy for giving this question to us this morning in DIY Social Group, because Amy, you're in Colorado, you're looking for people in Colorado, so you would want to make sure you're targeting companies, places, pages, people in Colorado. If I were selling my coaching program, I wouldn't care if it was in the United States. It can be in any country as long as it's English speaking, because I'm looking for people who are interested in starting their own business and needing coaching as long as they speak English. So I would leave this open, or I might even target specific English-speaking countries as well as the United States. Age, maybe age doesn't matter, but I don't want anybody to assume that an 18-year-old to a 65-year-old is your target market. I think, again, we assume everybody loves our product and everybody wants to buy from us, and sadly, it's not the case. So we need to be realistic. If you had to pick your ideal customer, the one person that you said, if everybody could be a clone of this one person, what would they look like? And you want to set that. To me, I'll kind of throw in some things. My target audience, I'm really looking for people probably over the age of 40 who feel left behind by technology and social media and want help with the coaching and hand-holding and specific help with building their business. And do I really think that people at the age of 65 are starting businesses? Sure there are. Again, I don't want us to say, go sit on the fringe and say, oh, well, I know there are some people. You're not going after some people. You want your ideal audience. So to me, I probably would even narrow it and say between 40 and 55 people who are starting out in their business. Does that mean that nobody who's 60 or 65 would be interested? No. But if I had to narrow it, this is what I would do. Am I going after everyone? Am I going after just men, just women? Who's the ideal audience member that would be purchasing from you? Now, when you start looking at interest, because you can see here the demographics it gives you, and it starts giving you some information on them, on their lifestyle. And what I want you to do is you're going to be picturing a specific person or a couple people, and you're going to describe them. You're going to become them. You're going to cut out pictures of them on this planning sheet. Draw a picture of them. But these are some areas that it's giving you data on this type of person that you are targeting. In my case, it's saying most of the people I'm targeting are married who are on Facebook. Most of them have a college degree. So as you see, it gives you some information. But what I want us to do is come up here to page likes. What other pages do my ideal audience members hang out on? Because I put Colorado, it's going to narrow down businesses and interests in Colorado, pages that other people would like that live in Colorado. And you can see, right now I didn't put any interest in, but so it's giving me all kinds of stuff just basically just based on Colorado as a location and my demographics. But if I say I'm interested in people who are interested in entrepreneurship, if I want to target people 40 to 55 who are women in Colorado interested in entrepreneurship. Now look, it's saying I should follow the Denver Post Facebook page, which makes sense, doesn't it? It's a newspaper. 9 News is the one that comes up that most of my target audience probably is watching 9 News. So I would go check out their page. And when I say check it out, I would click on it and see how many people. Is it a busy page? Is it an active page? The fact that it comes up on Facebook as an interest tells me it's big enough. And you can see right here, 409,000 people like this page, including my friend Michelle. And then I want to look and see, are there conversations going on? Do people comment? Yes, look at all these comments and shares. So this is an active enough page for me to write down on my sheet. Denver Post is going to be one of the interests. Not only if I were doing ads, I would target anyone who also likes the Denver Post page as I'm narrowing my focus, but I'm going to also probably follow this page and comment and get involved in the community of the Denver Post Facebook page. Now that is the interest of entrepreneurship. Let's say that I want entrepreneurs who are interested in antique. I don't know why, but let's just say that I'm interested in people who are interested in antiques. I would type that in as an interest, and it changes up the Facebook pages that I would want to go and like. You need to keep doing this, typing in different interests. What would my audience be interested in? Would they be interested in art? They'd be interested in arts and music or artists. I'd have to choose here. So I'm going to go with one that is arts and music. And you can see it changed slightly, and it's giving me a couple different places to check out their pages. Now, what it's doing is it's combining people who are interested in arts as well as entrepreneurship. I may want to take out entrepreneurship. And let's see if it changed. It did. So the barn antiques and specialty shops, I would want to follow that page, get involved. And if I were doing ads, I would target anyone who also likes the barn antiques and specialty shops, because this is telling me my target audience is probably hanging out here. 5280 magazine would be a great one, because and 303 magazine, again, more artsy people. What's the other one? Westward. I'm surprised that's not coming up. And Westward is a very artsy magazine and or publication. It could be, I'm thinking, my age demographic skews older, and Westward skews younger. It's very kind of hipster publication. So again, this is a good place to start when you are wanting to find pages to get involved with. Hopefully this helps you.